Now that we've got our research figured out and we've got a pretty good idea of what we believe is going to accomplish the need for the customer, there's actually a really good parallel, which is building a house, right? So if you came to me and you were like, hey, I want these things in a house, then I'm going to go do the research. I'm going to figure out how to make those things happen, and then I would come to you with a draft of what that house might look like. Eric, you want to talk about the house analogy?
Sure. So, whether it's hardware, whether it's a tech solution, if you're custom building a house, your client, the home builder, they're going to go through a lot of different iterations as far as options. So you have a pretty good idea framework wise. I want a 4-bed, 3-bath, 3-car garage, but the price of that house can change drastically based on what you want your finishes to be. Do you want linoleum floors? Do you want hand scraped hardwood floors? Commercial kitchen, basic kitchen, and that's what we deal with so much in this industry. You have an idea for the framework of the solution, but we're going to present you a few different options.
So we're going to come to you with the house analogy. We're going to come to you with a blueprint, and I'm going to say, hey, Eric, I've got this blueprint based on what you told me. It does all these things. It's super eco-friendly, blah, blah, blah. And Eric's going to look at it and say, actually, you know what? We need to actually make the bedroom a little bit bigger, specifically the closet, because Eric has a lot of suits, and so he needs to have a little bit more space there. And so the whole point of this is you're going to have draft proposals you're going to bring to the customer. The customer is going to give you feedback, and that's really what you want. You want the draft proposal, the feedback. You're going to have to change some stuff, maybe do this, maybe do that. And then at the end of all that, we're going to move to step 4.
And I think what's really important there is that through that draft process, you're really working with the client so that when you arrive to that final draft proposal, you're already very much in agreement on probably 90 to 95% of what's in the proposal. So it minimizes the back and forth as you continue to a final proposal and a statement of work.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.